Okay. So the sunset project was a little difficult, and I'm going to show you the easiest way to recreate it uh, because the guy that decided to make that video made it way more complicated than it needed to be. So, I'm going to do is new file. I'm just going to go with a, I don't know, a web file. I'm just going to go with the common. Okay, excuse me. All right, so have my artboard, have my layer. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm not even going to put the text on each individual layer. I am just going to type out a word. All right, I'm going to type out the word Rome. I'm going to use impact font because it's nice and bold. It's easy to work with. Okay, so I'm just going to size this up. Okay, when it comes to sizing out your letters, all right, make sure that you have this button right here. All right, connected, all right, to show the transform tools. And then you can manipulate it how you need to. All right, then what I'm going to do is very simply on top of that, I'm going to add another layer, and I'm going to make shapes. Okay, and I'm just going to do this rectangle. Okay, and I'm going to just make sure that it fits my letter. I'm going to hit Control, copy and paste here. I need to make sure that I put this as high as my letter needs to be. All right, so I'm going to match this up here. Oop, nope. All right, this is going to be just kind of a rough guide now. You could go with all the guides, right, and put all the stuff in there the way you need to. That would be amazing. Um, so just making sure that all these are lined up together. Holding down shift to be able to move this without everything moving at the same time. And one more here. Holding down shift again to make sure that this fits. I don't want it too far out, right? But I still want it to match. Okay, so boom, you have your boxes kind of set up. Again, this is not perfect, which you can kind of fix as you go along, right, if you need to. Um, Again, fix it later if you need to. Okay. So, what I'm going to do then is then I'm going to put all this together. All right, I'm going to I'm going to shift and click all these things together. I'm going to hit Control E to make one layer. Cool. Then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to import any image that I have on my computer right now because I don't know exactly where my picture that I would need for this is. So let me go here. And let me, I guess, just use this one here. All right. So I have my picture. What I want to do is I want to cover just that. So I'm going to right click here and I'm going to do create clipping mask. And boom. Done. Now all I need to do is take these two again. I want to merge them so that I can add the drop shadow. There's your project, pretty much. A lot more simple than what that guy did, but either way, this is something that is an option for you if you have not done your sunset activity just yet.